Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Invisible Ink. I don't really remember what we did in the last episode. It doesn't matter. Something in FTM. Oh God, that was horrible. I remember that. It was like a security dispatch, right? What did we pick up? Another cloaking rig 3, maybe. Is there anything else new? No, I think it's the cloaking rig. Okay. And we got a cool new augment for Derek. He's got several. Well, he's got like 2 invisibility-oriented things now, which is great. So who are we giving this cloaking rig to? We can swap this, I suppose. Now, like, everybody has a cloaking rig 3, except Derek, who has a cloaking rig 1, but he can also, like, stim himself. And we can upgrade from 1 to 2, I guess. So let's at least sell this. We don't need any cloaking rig 1s. The thing I don't... So he's selling this, like, hologram projector, which I've tried once or twice, and I can't figure out how it's supposed to work. I understand from the forums that it's just not very good, but the idea is you can put it down, make something that's kind of like cover that you can hide behind, but the times I've used it, they just like immediately saw it and shot me. So I don't know. It seems like the ability to create cover could be really valuable, but I just can't figure out how it's supposed to work. We need to give her a charge pack, which means putting the computer back here. Rush still needs an augment. And all these, I still feel like we may have a few too many paralyzers. I don't know. I think I actually want to trade the Stim 3. Yeah, I want Derek to have the Stim 3 because he gets extra value out of using it in the sense that it makes him invisible, so you want something that recharges quickly. It only has a 4-turn cooldown, which is incredible. I like 3 more than 4 for a lot of these items, although the Paralyzer 4 is pretty good, I gotta say. EMPs, I remember that was a question, right? Okay, so we have a 3 and a 2. Derek's got a little bit of space, which is fine. All right, so this looks like okay. So where are we going now? We could hit up a financial suite. Those are cool. We could hit up a nanofab. Like, I love shopping. We're going to have a little bit of trouble carrying a bunch of stuff. But, I mean, nanofab into this executive terminals to help us find more valuable targets seems pretty good. And if we're going nanofab, I kind of want a little bit more space to carry things. I don't know. We've got easy 2 spaces without encumbrance, although we are going to be encumbered, of course, from carrying out the exit access card or whatever the dang thing is called, and the power relay. So I feel like we need to lighten the load we're carrying a little bit somehow, and I just can't find a comfortable way to do that. Like, everything everybody has is crucial to the mission. Maybe Rush could forget the EMP2. That's something. Yeah, let's try that. But I love my EMPs. They're great. They're so good. Maybe the Buster Chip is actually worth less than an EMP. All right, let's try this. And I think I will go to nanofab. I'm a little bit less afraid of Plastek than I was before, now that I discovered, like, how dreadful FTM and KNO are. The Plastek irritation is maybe not such a big deal. Okay, item cooldowns are up by like 3, is that right? Yeah, all right, so we're gonna have to be a little bit more careful with this stuff. All right, well, let's look at through both of these doors. That seems like pretty good value. Oh, there's the shop. Great. We did it. Oh, wow, we have Oracle. I forgot all about Oracle. That's so good. Yeah, let's Oracle some more. I love this. Found that. Ooh, where's this guy going? Not into our room for a change. Okay. Let's do another Oracle. Yeah, that one's lame. We do have a Buster Chip 3, so we can get through this in 1 turn. So a Parasite on that is not useful. A Hunter would be nice. We could do that next turn. Alright, looks like we're going to have a little trouble finding the camera on this side, so let's, whoa! No, don't come in here, please. Alright, here comes a guy. Here comes 2 guards into this room. Alright. So let's just open this door and get a move on. Check for cameras. No. Check for camera. Oh my god, there's a door. My phone is like freaking out. I have it on for the stopwatch to know when this episode is like supposed when to cut the episode, but it's like freaking out, turning itself on and off for no reason. I don't know. Seems okay now. All right, so we could hide here. Like, there's room here to get by all these guards. No problem. And I think that that's okay. I also kind of like the idea of opening this door so that we can steal from from this guy when he walks in. Or actually, I guess it's going to be stealing from this camera drone, because he's going to be standing right here. Whatever, I can grab a little power off of him. I just want to not be accessible to, like, visible to stuff from this door, basically, is an important thing. Wow, we can really get this far. Oh, because of the net down link. You know, I can get here and peek, but then, of course, I'm quite exposed. So I think I'll just settle for here. And I'll leave one person in this room. Let's say Derek, because then he can tag one of them as well. Whoops, I guess I'm leaving Rush too. I forgot she used up a bunch of moves. Which means I can't close this door, but that's fine. No one's going to see me. All right, so like this, the fact that we could get in through here is amazing. Like it's so nice to have banks to get through doors like that. Oh, server. Is this a good place for the server? It's not very good. Right now it seems okay, but someone could walk in later. And the cooldown on this is like 5 turns, which means if we put it down, we're kind of committed to leaving it there for a while. I don't know. I guess these spots are not really that much better. Right here is pretty good, though. So I think I'll wait until next turn to get the server down. It's fine. So what are we parasiting this turn? Wow, that's a lot of firewalls. I guess hit this guy. I don't know. I feel a little bad about it because it's free, but it's going to cost me, you know, 1 power every turn for 8 turns, assuming I want to use Parasite. And it'll sort of cost me more than that, really. All right, so we tagged the camera drone. Wait, I thought one of them was moving way up here. What happened? That's super confusing. Tag this guy and see where he's going. He's continuing. What? That's very strange. Well, okay. Let's go shopping first, I guess. In particular, oh god, this stupid nanofab, when I use it, is going to recapture some items we've already taken, which includes this camera, this camera, this camera, so and this thing. So a bunch of stuff is going to get retaken. And so I'm going to have to decide what I'm buying, like, I don't know. I guess I kind of remember what people have. so it should be okay. But I want to do that before I capture any other stuff this turn, I guess, which it looks like I'm not doing, so that's fine, I guess. Okay, what do we have? We could get another piercing scanner for Prism if we were going to uninstall one of our other things. It's an interesting idea, but I don't think it's a very good one. A drilling dart, no. Oh, flurry gun. Yeah. Another shock trap 3. Not sure who would take that. I mean, it's so strong that I kind of want it. Maybe I could just give it to Banks and, like, forget one of her other things. I don't know. Derek has a little bit of space. I mean, Shock Trap 3 basically saved my life last game, last mission. And I kind of just have to take one. So, yeah, that seems fine, I guess. And I don't know. Flurry guns are hard to come by and they're powerful, but, you know, something you can use to do a little bit of lethal damage. Yeah, I guess this is an improvement over the Cooker, right? It has a little bit of armor piercing for Prism. And it costs power. But especially like with a Stim 4, you can go pretty nuts. You can use it multiple times per turn if you in a single turn. If there's a lot of guards to deal with, if you have enough power to sustain that. So I think I will buy the Flurry Gun and a Shock Trap 3. Am I going to sell anything? No, I kind of like all this stuff. All right, so now we recaptured the thing itself, one of the cameras, 2 of the cameras. All right, so we can just parasite those. That's no big deal, because it only puts them back with one thingy. Okay. So we can send one person out this way and leave the other one hiding in here, perhaps. I don't understand why this guy is still walking that way. Like, he's some weird patrol. I think I want Rush to wait and Derek to soldier on. I don't think I have a compelling reason for that, but that's what I decided. Whoa! Okay. That's a really scary place. Huh. Looks like we can't really go in. Well, I don't know. Maybe we can. No. I mean, I could teleport Derek into here, actually, or Stim or something. Oh, man. If he Stims, though, he's going to knock people out. I guess I could get down here and then Stim, and that wouldn't. So that's a dangerous concoction that I hadn't really considered. It also takes 5 power to even use the cloak. So maybe if I don't want him to cloak, I could actually use up the power and then like Stim, so he doesn't cloak and doesn't knock people out, and he just hides out here. That's a cool idea. But it's also possible to get through here without attracting anyone's attention, I think. How about Rush? Maybe I just used too many moves for Derek. I used too many moves on Derek, like investigating. So this is 8.5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.5. Yeah, Rush can get there now. I just used too many of Derek's moves observing guys. So I'm going to have Derek come back here. Rush will come here. And in fact, since she has a spare move, I will peek around the corner just in case of a camera. Yep, camera. Great. So I will not do that. Instead, I will have Rush wait here. Right? That works. This guy won't see. This guy will just barely not see. None of these guys are coming in here. Here is fine. Whew, what is this scary area? Scary area. All right, Prism, what do you have? Wow, I can see a lot here, huh? Another shop. Okay, so this area in here looks to be where these guards... Or wait, is anyone actually turning in there? They're not. They're all going down here. But anyway, this looks like it connects up, so I don't have to scout into here. I can maybe send Prism. Although, I kind of want to get her down here. This area is, of course, dangerous because I don't know where any guards might be going to. Of course, right now, parasites are good value if they're going to be down for a long time. This power supply could be an issue. I also kind of want to get her back to Banks to grab the stuff that Banks bought for her. But I think getting some scouting is a little more important. Okay, so this is connected, and there's a camera in here. But that's it. This room is just a camera. And nobody goes in here right now, so that's actually pretty valuable information. Nothing up here, so I guess Banks is coming down this way anyway and can hand off some items. Well, I guess the flurry gun is the only thing we bought for Prism. We bought the shock trap for Banks. This leaves us with a cooker that we don't really have anything to do with. Because I don't want her to keep this anymore. I don't know if the shock trap is for Banks, but it's like not for Prism. It's for somebody else anyway. Let's just hide out in this room in case a guard comes in. And here, I kind of want to. Well, there's no reason to be over there. Yeah, here's fine. Yeah, so she's not going to need the charge back so badly anymore, which is nice. The flurry gun you can only use once per mission, so you can't recharge it anyway. Okay, parasites. Anything in here that's not magnetically reinforced? Those are always nice to know about. Not really. So anything we want, we're going to have to bust down ourselves with parasites. Are these magnet? Yeah. Bleh. I don't know what this power supply is connected to, so I don't even know if I really need it. I think I'll just parasite this safe, and that's enough for now. Let's put Derek. I can't overwatch, right? Right, he already attacked. Okay, that's fine. Everyone should be safe here. It's a little bit sketchy, but... Yeah, for some reason it showed me what he was going to do 2 turns from now. I don't know how he... Like, this patrol makes no sense to me. Okay, so we're using Oracle. Oracle, like, taking cameras is just so important right now. Ooh, all right, I found out what the... What? A scientist? Oh. I see. So scientists are like a side mission. I think you've seen them before. They have a key to a room, a special compile room, and if you get the key off of them and then go into the room before they do, you can wait 7 turns or something, and then you get offered a free program for Incognita. Our program selection is good, but I certainly wouldn't mind, Parasite 2 or something like that. The problem is that I'm not altogether certain I have a way to get to him before he finds the room he's looking for. Maybe Derek can do it, right? So, like, come up here, steal from this guy, teleport to here, and then next turn steal from this guy, or knock him out or whatever. That seems pretty good. I wonder if you're sprinting, like if I sprinted to here and then teleported to here, which actually I don't know if I can, but let's suppose I can, and then didn't move at all for the rest of the turn, would landing here make noise? Would they come investigate me? I don't know. I do want Rush to observe these folks for Derek. I don't want Derek using up moves. Oh, he's coming in here. Okay. Probably to down here, right? To down here. Okay, so the compile room is in here, which means there's no need for heroics. We just need to, like, sort of stay out of his way well enough to bop him on the head later safely. Where is a safe place? I guess where Derek is the safe place to be. I think we want Derek out of this room now. We'll just go pickpocket this guy first. Already did that. Okay. Should have checked. Yeah, and we can just open this door. We don't super need this power supply taken care of. I will still want to get back in here, I think. I don't know. It's going to be hard with the scientist standing there. What's this guy's patrol like? Stationary, huh? Ugh. So now this camera is the main obstacle at the moment, I think. Oh, can I? There we go. So Rush, in order to be safe from this guy, you need to be like here, basically. Here would be fine, but then this guy would see you, so you have to be here. There's nowhere else in this room that does it. You could get out of the room, but I'm not too keen on that. I still want to be able to run in here next turn if I can. I maybe should have waited on the parasite last turn, actually. Parasiting this safe, because there were 2 cameras that I was about to finish. So I paid like 2 power to crack 1 firewall, which is not very good value. It's okay, but I didn't need it in a hurry, so it was basically 0 value. So I didn't hear anyone down here. Yeah, it looks like this is the end of the line. We just need to like open all this stuff, basically. Okay, yeah. And then in here is just the, I know exactly what's here, it's the compile room. So, what? Get some power. And then on the way back, shoot the scientist. Seems okay. I could send Banks in here for more power, but her thing's on cooldown this mission, so you can't really get that much value out of it anyway. But I would love to put down some more firewalls, like here. Not firewalls, parasites. I guess that'll do. I just want to use like Oracle as my one seed-based thing every turn if I can. So I don't need any cameras right now, although it would be nice to have this one specifically. I can't count on getting specifically that one, so I'm not going to try. And I'll just save the seed power. And likewise, I won't quite hack this console yet. That's weird. This guy opened the door and didn't walk through? Or no, I probably just can't see him now that he's walked through. Like, I can't see this square or this square, so I didn't see him walk through or something. I don't know. All right, so now is Derek's chance to break in here, I think. Scientist might see him, but that's all right, I thought. I wasn't sure if that would increase the alarm level. I know obviously an ordinary guard spotting you does, but I thought this guy wouldn't. Yeah, this guy's got like a long patrol or something, and it's weird, right? Like, or maybe his patrol is being confused by other guards. I don't know. It's weird. So I think we just come up here and knock this guy out. It's like kind of a shame that we have to do it now when he was already walking the way we wanted. Well, we don't have to knock him out. We can just steal his stuff. That's right. All right, so we're oracling up there. Fine. And let's spend some more oracles because I want to get a lot of power this turn. All right, we got them all. Fine. He's kind of standing where I want to be, which is awkward. But I think I could stand here and be just fine, so I'll do that. Can I not? What? I can't steal from him because he's looking at me. I've never noticed that before. I thought you could. Where is this guy going? Can we examine him? Apparently not, because this cover is in the way of a camera view or something? I don't know. That's weird. Fine, just tag him. Whatever. He's going that way. Well, I'll just wait patiently. Not my ideal setup, I suppose. We have a free golem at last. We could use it to hurry up one of these safes, but I don't think there is a hurry on a safe. This, I guess, it would be nice to have that one hurry up. There we go. Any more parasites? We need to spend a lot of power in order to not go over. Yeah, let's take this shop as well. Okay. Grab some power. Okay. Now, I guess we might as well sprint in this area, huh? Someone, we have to get the compile key from that guy. Right. So, like... could put banks here. And then next turn she can take the handoff from Derek or something. It's going to be a little bit difficult to do without attracting that guy's attention, but with cloaking we can, so that's fine. Of course, Derek's still going to have to chase the damn guy down. All right, stationary. Yeah, chasing him shouldn't be too bad. Rush. These guys are leaving. This guy's patrol is still super confusing. Okay, I guess. I mean, do I want to parasite this now? I guess. It's going to be a lot of demons coming eventually, which I don't like very much. But and I think Rush just like stays where she is. There's nowhere good to go right now. Oh, I should have. I was gonna say I should have Overwatched with Derek, but that doesn't work because he already tagged someone. Okay, so now we can steal from this guy if we want. Great. And get here, but then it's sort of hard to steal from this guy and still not worry about this guy. I don't know. So I guess what we do, we come up here and we tag this guy. All right, so he's doing exactly what I was worried about. He's coming up here. So we want that to not happen, right? Which we do by oh geez, is this guy coming up here? He is, yikes. We could open this door to distract him for a turn. Then come down here and pickpocket this guy. And then hide like here so this guy doesn't see us. And we have teleports if we need them. Or a teleport, rather. Right, and now we're good. It's going to be a little tricky to get out, of course. But with invisibility or a teleport, we can certainly do it. I sort of regret sending Banks in here at all now. Could I? There's not much point collecting the thing from him. Oh, I could distract this guy so that it's easier for Derek to get out, right? Just walk through this door and he's going to come down there. Oh, these guys are taking back the cameras. I hate them so much. All right, let's just use a data blast to make some progress in this area and see what's going on. Don't I? Oh, the camera's still rebooting even though I own it. Boo. Is anyone looking at this door? Like, it's hard to tell, and if they are, it looks like no one is, actually. Right? Ugh. I think I need to wait till next turn for it to be safe to enter. Or I could cloak. Cloaking seems fine. I just want to see what's behind there, you know? Oh, this stupid guy is in the way. Oh, no, he's not. Oh, yeah, he is. I can walk through him, but he would be alerted. So I've got to come up here. Oh, where are you going? That could be a problem. Ugh. He's coming to right here, which means he's going to scan next turn. So being invisible, I believe, does not help me. Shoot. So let's just stim and get out of here as well. Now he's going to scan there, but that's kind of okay. I can just be on the other side of a wall or something. Yeah, let's just be right. Oh, that's cover. It's not a wall. Here? Here? Ew. So here it might be okay, except that this guy is possibly coming up here and would see me. If I had like one more action point, I could observe this guy and see what's up. Or I could just come down here, right? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, the drone will see me here, but not here. I could shut the door, of course, but then the drone would examine this side of the door. They're smart little buggers. I think I stand here hoping sort of for the best, because there are two equally good ways this guy could choose to get up here, and I don't know. I really have to, I can rewind. I hope I don't. Or I could hide here. Which, like, I think the drone would see me. I'm pretty sure it would. But it might be hard for the guards to... I don't know. I'm going to try this and see what happens. I could also, like, take the drone. Right, it costs some power, but I have power. And all this whole stupid area was just for, like, 2 things I don't even need. Which I guess means I can sort of, in good conscience, spend all that power to get out of that area. Oh, whoops, not you, jeez. Don't kill people. Right, and we know that this is the compile room. So not much left for Prism to do down here. I'm thinking we send her up here to help with any trouble Rush might get into. Right, like a shock trap is the solution to any problem generally. What else are we doing this turn? It would cost us 11 power to get this drone. 3 plus 2 4s. But that might be worth it. In fact, I think it is. And now, like, we are quite confident the Rush will be safe, probably. And just put this guy in here, maybe. I don't really need him to do any scouting. I just need him to not scout for the enemy. Whoa! They can hear that far? Alright, let's shut this door again. I can't imagine he's getting out here, but at least now we know where this guy's going. Any more parasites to put down? Obviously I can't right now, but I could easily just hack one of those consoles. But parasites cost 6 right now. That's pretty bad value. Yeah, and I took back the stupid camera, these jerks. I hate all these modded guys. Now, I can stand right here and not knock anybody out when I go invisible. Seems pretty good. Because I really do not want to knock these people out right now. They're not causing a problem. I don't want to make them upset. Stretch. Is this guy tagged yet? Yeah. I don't think sprinting is a good idea. Let's see. So it's to get here and then back here, it costs 7 moves, right? 1 plus 3 plus 3. So you'd have 5 left. 1, 4, 5? Maybe up here is better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is fine. So we don't want to sprint. We just want to come down here. I'd love to get through this door, but I can't right now. There's just too much heat. Whoops. I don't understand the radius on this thing. I should have checked, but I was just so confident this wouldn't knock anyone out. Shoot. Banks. Help. Alright, she doesn't have a paralyzer, but... she can at least knock him out. Or pin him, rather. It's friggin' sirens. Someone's going here. I guess it's this guy, right? I meant to drop him. Peak. All right, so that's the end of this. Oh no, then there's this. I guess this is probably the thing with the power cell, maybe? We'll see. But now we've got a lot of babysitting to do up here, sadly. We had to knock some guys out, and we didn't mean to. Okay, that guy's going here. Rush, get us some power. Great. Well, that's a safe. On the other hand, we could hunter something first. That safe's about to go off, so sure, I guess. What can I do with an EMP in this area? I could probably get both safes standing like around here or something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, here's pretty good. Yeah, that works. So if I can get to there, maybe. Derek has no EMPs, right? Right. And then together with the Buster chip, we can knock this out next turn. So I guess that's what we'll do. Meanwhile, of course, Prism doesn't want to be caught dead in this area. And this stupid drone is suddenly a problem. Can we see where this guy's... Oh, wait, open that door back up. There. Can we see where these guys are going? He's, of course, investigating right here, as we knew, but this guy is coming to here. Why? Oh, is he on patrol now? No, he's still investigating. Where would you investigate to that takes you through there? That's weird. There's a guy coming up here, but we already knew about that guy. Maybe it's the same guy? I thought it was this guy. Well, let's data blast this, I guess. Great. I don't really know where I want Prism. Like, I've mostly scouted this whole area out. I guess I kind of need... Ugh, do I care about the compile key that much? Like, I'd love to get Prism up here to grab the compile key, but like, I don't know if we're really gonna have time to deal with all that crap, right? And this guy's gonna make it. No, he's not gonna make it too hard to get through, I don't think. Where's he going? He's investigating to exactly, like, it must be to here, right? Is anyone investigating one of these areas and I just can't tell somehow? No. I'm not sure. This guy's behavior is very curious. They have 2 points up here. So these guys are going here, and for some reason one of them is going the long way because this guy is going to be standing in his way. Okay, that makes sense. Bad pathing, but at least it makes sense. So we can just march in here. Nobody's going to be a problem. We can, in fact, steal from this guy. Great, a pass card. I don't need that, do I? Not really. But I guess it's... I might as well pick it up. Yeah. So we can get this with an EMP and... I don't know, nothing else very good. But there's no rush. It's only got a couple firewalls. It's near the exit. We can get it later. I think we're about done with everybody here. I just keep retaking these dang cameras, which I don't appreciate at all. Oops, I forgot to shut the door again. Now they're going to see the downed drone. But that just makes him suspicious, not alert. So that's actually almost good, arguably. It means I know he'll be right here next turn. I kind of want to sneak by him like this, but there's no real end game to that. I guess I have quite a problem, which is that they're about to discover all these knocked out guys. All right, well, let's see. First, we were going to hit this up. Yep. And then we were going to EMP and also Data Blast. Can I get both of these? Oh, just not quite, huh? Well, let's get this stuff then. I guess it's really just this one thing. It's not great value, but what can you do? And we wanted to... why does she not have full AP? She's encumbered. Okay, fine. Drop, door, EMP. Pick up. Yeah, now Derek, you can forget about that guy. Let Banks take care of him for the moment. She's got them both pinned. And you can just continue exploring. Another safe. Would have been great to examine that before I use a Data Blast, huh? Idiot. There's the thing. This. And we could parasite this or whatever. It's not like a big priority. We don't need it till it's time to leave, which is going to be a little while still. This, it would be nice to parasite. Okay, I kind of want someone to go back down there. Maybe that's Rush. It's a little hard because of this guy. This guy, yeah, he has been searched. Okay, what else are we spending power on? Any parasites or something? Our parasite's about to wear off. One is 2R, so yeah, I'm happy to delay on parasites. Derek is kind of done scouting, right? We've got the whole facility now. I just want to see if we can, like, maybe by some miracle get the compile code. It doesn't seem that likely. Whoa, what are you just standing here for? Good thing I didn't end the turn. I forgot all about her. Okay, she could sprint, but there's no... I don't see any reason to do that. Yeah, and it would attract their attention. Well, maybe that's fine. It would make it a little easier to get back with the compile key. I'm thinking we like go invisible and run to here-ish or something. All this... Well, we don't have to make any noise. We could just stand here. Oh, can we? It would mean this guy, when we open the door, invisible or not, he's going to notice us. Sorry, if we sprint, sorry, if we're invisible and we open this door, then whether we're sprinting or not, he's going to notice the door opening. So he'll be investigating up in this direction anyway. So I may as well, I think, sprint, if that's the fastest way to get her up here and back. Problem is, I don't know if it is. Derek could teleport, like, to the other side of this beam now, right? But there's no compelling reason to. He can get better distance next. Well, You can always just do this exact same teleport next turn. There's no reason to do it now, aside from slightly faster cooldown. Oh, there's this door here. Oh, a door. Banks could get that door. So let's drop this EMP so that she has extra moves. But you can't do that because she's standing on something. Okay. But Banks could get the door, and that's a way easier way for in and out for everyone, I think. The problem is this guy will be looking right at the door, I think. Nope, he won't. Okay. So we'll just come right up here and wait for Banks. In fact, Rush even had a pass card, which we could pick up in... It just cost us 3 moves, which we already have to spare. You can hold the charge back. I'll take the pass card. Now, I wonder if this will make any of the guards change their minds to pass through here. I don't know if they know the door has been unlocked, so to speak. But I like this. This is a good way to get through the room quickly. Okay, fine. Now I feel happy with this turn, unless I want to hack something, which I don't really. These two things can wait a turn. This can certainly wait a turn. Oh, that's right, we're taking it now. Duh, demons, I hate them. So what did we get? We lost a little power, and they got modulate, I believe. Maybe we didn't lose power. Maybe that was just the chitin from hitting level 2. I think this episode has been kind of long already. Yeah, a little long. So I'm going to cut it out here, and in the next episode, hopefully we can just finish cleaning up all the goodies. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.